pillow to film this because I'm too bloody short, and because it's Easter, or it has been Easter, I've got chocolate bunnies. Look, beheaded bunny. So we've just had Easter, and in about 3 days I'm due to turn 20. Now for most people this is quite exciting. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited to turn 20, but at the same time I'm absolutely terrified. All the really significant stuff has happened to me in the last 10 years. I think a lot of people ask me, A, do you feel like you are 20? Do you feel like a proper adult? No, I don't. I mean, for goodness sake, I've said before and I'll say it again, I prat around on YouTube, I wear nerd shirts and just generally act like a prat most of the time. I don't feel like an adult at all. I pretend to be an adult. If I was to go back and sort of speak to my 13-year-old self in particular and say to her, this is what you're going to be like at 20 years old, I think A, she would probably think you're nuts. Secondly, she probably wouldn't even believe it. At the time, when I was about 13, I was quite shy, so to even think of me being quite extroverted to a camera and thus to the rest of the world on the internet, I probably wouldn't have even considered that at all. Whereas now it seems quite natural to me to want to just pick up a camera and talk to you guys, even if I know that you guys aren't actually here. Kind of a is it alright to have a quarter-life crisis before you're even 20? Is that allowed? Is that a thing? I still am questioning when I'm going to grow out the phase of rolling into the flat at stupid o'clock in the morning after a night out. I'm still questioning when I'm going to grow out of like the fashion faux pas that I make, i.e. my nerd shirts and sometimes clothes that don't always match up. I don't know when I'm going to grow out of that phase. I don't know if I am ever going to grow out of that phase. Maybe that's just who I'm going to be for the rest of my life, is I'm just going to have these faux pas about me which make my personality what I am. I am excited, however, because I'm told, my mum used to tell me when I was a lot younger that early 20s is the best years of your life. I want to get out there and travel, I want to get out and see the world. Actually, I have a massive opportunity now to go out and do a lot of stuff because of the course I'm on, because of what I'm doing now. It really makes me excited about the fact that I am getting that little bit older. I would tell my 13-year-old self, don't give up being a nerd. It's going to prove to actually get you friends. Trust me, it will. Most of the friends you've made have been because of all the weird stuff you do. If you weren't weird, a lot of people wouldn't like you. A lot of people don't like me because I am weird. But hey, I'm doing the arms thing again. I would quite like to look back at this video when I'm in my 30s, just to think, have I changed that much since filming this, and will I just look back on it and go, oh my god, I can't believe that I actually made videos like this and put them on the internet. I can't believe I embarrassed myself so much in front of people all over the world. But only time will tell. Cheers, guys.